What's up, Fox Nation? Let's continue on this game. City, this is Aliph, the CGM, the final geom is destroyed. Mayor Briggs, Whiteforge. Oh no. I guess I better head back. I guess I gotta head back. Act 5, here we go. I think this is the final bit of the game. And Nation, I want to tell you something. Last night, I had a nightmare. I'm dead serious. I had a nightmare. And I often think about this quite often. I'm loving this game. I love this game. And I want to know what the ending is, right? I stopped and I was like, this game's getting juicy. But I got to stop playing. My girlfriend needs me. It's been playing this for that day I played like 3 hours of it, whatever. And I had a nightmare that I died and I get to see the ending of this game. And I was like, no! How did I know that I couldn't... Oh. And I always have that... Not that thought that often, but I can just imagine... Imagine... Like the example I could think of the most. Imagine if you grew up back in the 70s, 80s. You saw Star Wars. You saw Star Wars Empire Strikes Back. You know the plot twist of the Empire Strikes Back. Imagine if you saw that plot twist and then you never got to see Return of the Jedi. Shit, the world is raining. Now quickly, before I go to Whiteforge, there's something I want to check. Difficult times ahead. Listen to the ones you trust the most and try to see your own heart of clarity. Goodbye, Aliph. Lopez left a note about Finder here, and I reckon I was meant to do it on a previous chapter, but let's just see if I can do it now. So where's Lopez's note? I just didn't think about it. Begin in the solitary oak, travel due until you hit the woods, travel due south until you hit the rocks. Can I equip it? West till you hit the woods, south till you hit the rocks. Search for me there. West until you hit the woods. West until... South until you hit the rock. Oh no! I've missed out. God damn it. And I have no previous save file either. Alright, well let's go to Whiteforge. Okay. What's happening to the city? I don't know, people are freaking out. After the GMs attacked the city, word got out that they're bringing an apocalyptic flood. When this rain started, everyone figured you failed to destroy them. What happened? I destroyed them. All of them. I did exactly what I was supposed to do. So what's happening? I don't know. I don't know anything about anything. I just did what I was supposed to do. I gotta talk to Mayor Briggs and Dr. What's-Nick. I don't think they really know what's going on. Aren't they the ones that sent on that mission? Let's talk to Hummus. I've tried to talk to Hummus, but everything they say is just evasive and confusing. Tell me about it. I've talked to Hummus. There's just a certain way you gotta ask them stuff. And there's a lot about Hummus that you don't know. Stuff we should talk about. Please, I think they might be able to help us. Trust me, Aliph. Alright, let's talk to Hummus. We'll probably run to the mayor anyway, and on the way to jail. Oh, here we go. I thought you were still in jail. How did you get here? Yeah, I walked. What's happening? I killed the GMs, and the GMs are bringing about the flood to destroy us, right? So there'll be no flood now the GMs destroyed. The flood has always been inevitable. The question has always been when or not it will occur. Okay, it's inevitable. Has been delayed though. Are we safer until more GMs come or something? More GMs will not appear before the great flood this world. Well, if it's not the GMs, then who is trying to destroy the world? Please just tell me if you know. Trying to destroy the world? No entity's trying to destroy the world. So what are you saying? The world's just ending for no reason? It's just a final random apocalypse and there's nothing we could have done about it? Anything and everything can alter the time and quality of the flood. Oh, this guy's a bit of a douche. What's the point? No, we're making progress. Just... Okay, here we go. Hummus, you said that everything affects the flood, but some things have disproportionate effects on the flood, right? Yes, of course. Entities with greater power will greater influence on the mechanism of the world around them. Greater power. Whiteforge. I mean, humans of Whiteforge in our civilization have the greatest consolidated power influence in the world, right? Correct. So how does our power affect the flood? What does Whiteforge do with the power that the world bring to delay the... Well, Whiteforge is the grand city of the light energy. The focus seems to be on channeling light energy to the city, which then fuels the vertically orientated architecture and technology. So Whiteforge alters the energy alignment in many places to create extremes. Of course, when a person's energy level reaches an extreme, they die. So the world is dying because we unbalanced it. Hummus, can extreme energy disparities like this created by Whiteforge increase the chance of the flood? Yes, that is correct. What have I done? What could have been done so wrong? The gems were trying to destroy the plants. They were trying to rebalance the world. And I killed them. I killed them all. We don't know why the GMs attacked. It could have been a coincidence. Don't you see? It doesn't matter, Yara. Either way, they could have saved us from ourselves, but I blew it. It's all over. It's all over. It's not over yet. You fixed all the power plants, right? Yeah. So all the power plants can be controlled from Whiteforge? Yeah. Hurry, do it. Okay, here we go. Aliph, what's going on? Did you fail? Is the GM still... No, I killed them all, but I think it was a mistake. A mistake? What do you mean? We had to stop the flood at any cost. I found out the apocalypse are triggered by major energy imbalances. We need to reverse the direction of light energy flow between Whiteforge and plants as quickly as possible. I'm afraid we can't do that, Aliph. What do you mean? The control system's down. I could do a manual override. It's our last hope to stop the flood. We need all our remaining light energy to ensure the preservation of as many lives in the event the flood does arrive. What do you mean? What good will light energy do if the flood is coming? Yeah, the mayor's a dumbass. With its emergency power supply active, the Apex district began to float into the air. Oh, the mayor's just like pieced out. What's the point of this? If the flood is coming, then at least some of us might be able to survive. We just need to focus all our light energy into raising up Whiteforge. This isn't Whiteforge, not all of it, only the Apex district. Besides, this is the opposite of what we need. Didn't you hear me? We need to send the light energy back out. The way things are now will only ensure the coming of the flood. Raising Whiteforge is our only hope. We cannot falter now on some poorly thought out plan. But it all makes sense, Mayor Richard. We all know that energy imbalance harms people. This is the same thing, but on a worldwide scale. This flood is too big to run away from. Any attempt to escape is just delaying the inevitable. Stopping it from happening is the only way. No, be quiet. You're talking about things you don't understand. I have to stick to the plan. Richard, just let me go. Please just let me go. Everything I do for Whiteforge. How does she know his name is Richard, by the way? For our shared hopes and dreams. For our survival and our way of life. I won't let you ruin this. I won't let you kill all those innocent people. I have to do it. Aliph, you become like a daughter to me. Don't force me to hurt you. We can all survive together. Come with me. Come back to the lighthouse. Please, Aliph, come with me. Aliph. I'm sorry, Richard. With the Mayor Biggs knocked out, Aliph was able to make her way into the Sunray Spire and began an ascent to the top. Okay, the time to climb to the top. This game is getting deep. I'm just so angry at myself that I did not read that letter, so now I can't even find out what Lopez was actually doing, running away from the city, running away from her job. Oh well, I guess it gives me an excuse to play the game again. Actually, to the audience at home, if anyone knows what happens, let me know, alright? Oh, I can slide across these chains now. That's cool. Okay, here we go. Ooh, the background's really creepy. You know what the background reminds me of? I actually mentioned in one of my videos about Earthbound. I was telling you about the final boss and... Oh shit. How do you... Okay. Getting a little bit high. Oh shit. Okay, yeah, I need some darkness in my life. Ah, here we go. Thank you. Give me that sugar. Oh yeah, give me that. Okay, I don't need light though. Yeah, this final dungeon's really cool. This game's really, I really liked where it's come. Sorry, alright. What I'm trying to say is, I'm really liking the direction this game's going. Believe it or not, like you probably heard me a lot that I say I read a lot of self-help books, and what's it called? I'm a big firm believer of keeping everything in balance. Now you probably go, Alex, what the fuck do you mean? Are you on drugs? I'm like, no. What I mean is that it's hard to look at it if you haven't done. If I guess you still got that same mindset that you've always had about life or whatever. Oh fuck. Here we go. But what I'm trying to say is that I'm a firm believer that you gotta have everything in balance. Now what I mean is, I guess the most easiest example I could talk about is, for example, imagine if you're a person, right? And you might know people like this in your life who are really good at sport, right? They're so good at it. They freaking play it every day. They're freaking talented at it. They're just like boom, boom, like, you know, they're just really good at sports, and it's their passion. Oh shit. Oh no, okay, this is okay. No, this is alright. Okay. Oh, I'm actually gonna. Alright, so what I was saying is that you know that one guy who's really good at sport, but you know what? He sucks at talking to people. His social skills are just... Oh, fuck. And he really sucks at this game too. And that person is me. Actually, no, I'm terrible at sports. Don't even think about asking me to play a sport for you. I am not a sporty person whatsoever. And even like esports, I'm not really good at any of those games like in a professional manner. Like, I'm okay at Dota, but yeah, not good enough to play it professionally. Oh, hold on. I gotta get myself into darkness again. So what I'm saying is, imagine a guy really good at sports, right? Super good. But because he spent so much time playing sports and practicing at it, he is terrible at just basic basic schoolwork. Like, can't do maths. You know, or can't do... Oh, okay, gotcha. Oh, almost died again. So, what I'm trying to say is it's really important to be balanced in life, as in, you know, make sure... Oh, fuck's sake, I need to be... This level's really trying to force you to become unbalanced. Can I make it? Is this game trolling me or what? I can't. Oh, okay, I get it. I meant to lure him. Sorry, I thought I was doing something wrong, and I was actually... This is the actual solution. Done. Easy. So... You know, and like, for example, another example, alright? We all know, and I don't know if I'm not talking from personal experience, but I know people who, very wealthy, very rich, they work hard, or they're greedy, depends how they made their money, but then their family situation is terrible, like, they just ignore their family because they're too busy working all the time. So it's really important, and that's why when I saw this game had these mechanics, and then after the first section of the game I was like, oh, it's all about keeping in balance and whatever. Sounds cool to me. It's yeah, like, and I'm a really big believer is that you've got to keep balance, otherwise you're gonna screw up an aspect of life. Now, for example, that sports star that I was talking about, you know, he's, you know, good at sports, but he can't do, I don't know, mathematics, or I don't know, just schoolwork. You know, he's gonna go for life doing really well, but he's just gonna probably sometimes feel inadequate because he's not intelligent, or you know, whatever reason. Or you got, like I said, that rich business person, and he's, you know, not very good with his family situation at the moment. So, you know, you always got to keep everything in balance. Everything. Oh shit. Okay, first things first, save the game. So this is not so easy to bounce on this. Oh, there we go, done. Well, that was easy. I wonder if we're near the end. Oh, it's getting lighter and lighter outside. That's cool. This is cool. I'm really liking this final dungeon. I actually, even though after a while I got a little bit, not bored, but I was just like, oh, you know, this game's a bit formulaic. You know, you do this bit and then you do this bit. But like, I was like, nah, you know what? I kind of, oh shit. I kind of like, I don't know, I like the way the game was laid out. I think it's cool. Like, I really enjoy this game. Whether I like it more than Anodyne, you know, we'll find out when we see the ending. Because I remember one Steam review said, oh, the ending's a bit of a letdown. And I was like, oh, was it? Or I hope it's not, because I'm loving this game. Alright, we're almost at the top. Whoa, almost made it. These puzzles are getting really, really cool. So... oh, goddamn, I didn't remember what my point was. The point is, keep balance. That's just the moral of the story. Is just keep your life in balance. Oh, god damn it, and I didn't keep myself in balance then. Done. Next room. I feel like we're near the end. Well, we did see the map and it says we're near the end, so let's have a check. And the music's getting eerie as fuck. And I just got shanked. Boom. Alright, here we go. Next room. Oh, this is crap. Alright. Oh, geez. They're really forcing you to change. Think of how light and dark you are. Okay, this elevator needs energy. Oh, god damn it. Whoa, shit. Okay. I don't understand why I had to swap sides, but hey, I'm gonna leave this in there just so if I don't need to work out what you're meant to do, at least you got the solution. Oh, this is gonna be shit. Oh, that is shit. That is like, come on, man. That'd be a solution. Okay, pro tip. There you go, guys. That's how you solve that shit. That was... okay, what do we got here? That bit was easy. That was not an easy puzzle. Okay, here we go. Okay, one last puzzle, and then what do we got here? So we got... I can't do that on my first go. I screwed up all these puzzles in that one. I was like, yeah, not too bad. Okay, I wonder if this is the finale, or if I'm going to have to save the game here, or... oh, another elevator. Got it. Cool. Okay, not too shabby. That one wasn't too hard. I am really enjoying these puzzles though. They're getting really cool. I've actually always wanted to know, if you're a game designer out there, please let me know. How do you come up with some of these puzzles that you guys do? I don't know, it's cool. I'm always just curious about the craft. Because part of me, like, a long time ago, I really wanted to be a game designer, but yeah, I guess growing up in Adelaide, it just wasn't like it's not really like a feasible job, because it's just, I guess Australia is just a tough place to be a gamer, to like games or to even like make them, because yeah, they don't really, there's not that many good Australian games out there. Like there's a few, there's that Half Brick Studio that make Cross Your Road. I don't think they make Cross Your Road, but they did there's that Jetpack Joyride, that's Australian. There's Cross Your Road's Australian. I think there's another game, that Flight Path game as well. I think that's Australian too. Okay, what am I doing here? Okay, maybe just climb up. Okay, I can't believe I made that. Oh, I wasn't even paying attention. I looked down at the time. I've like gone over time. I'm like, oh, should I end the episode here or? Okay, usually things come in 6s in this game, so if not, I'm just gonna save the game and we'll have to do a finale. Audience, thanks so much for sticking around. I'm going to split this into another episode. I got a feeling this finale is going to go for a bit longer, so thanks so much for sticking around. I might do a double upload just so if you really want to know, you can skip straight to it. It's just for the people that, you know, can't sit around for more than 15 minutes. That's fair enough to you guys. Thanks so much for watching. You know I appreciate you guys. I'm so grateful for my fans out there. See you guys in the next episode. Peace out.